Alright, yeah, it's been a while since I've done this director's commentary stuff. Here we go, episode 5. Yeah, here's the logo, blah blah blah. Yeah, originally when we first made this episode, the first time around, because, this is a reanimated episode, but the original episode, we were actually going to have it be a ridiculous Passion of the Christ remake. Or, not remake, parody, I mean. And we decided that we shouldn't do that on, the count of, going to hell. So we didn't do that, so... But, we knew we wanted it to be really short and just completely satirical, and... Is satirical a word? But, anyway, yeah, we wanted it to be, really ridiculous, so we, just made it really short, and we kind of made fun of ourselves how the whole first season was just nothing but nukes. Yeah, the original was basically the same thing, except it was very poorly edited. The original had them like laying on the ground and shit. It was stupid. That and they didn't really try to fight Jesse to when he was jumping the beanies, but this part was different too, where he says, "Oh yeah, I smashed it with the beer bottle." That wasn't in the original either. Actually, the Xbox wasn't in season 1 when they were in the bathroom at all. They were just randomly in the bathroom. In the reanimated episodes, we changed it and brought the story into it, because they brought the Xbox to the bathroom to get fixed by Nick. So that's why they were there, and it made a lot more sense in the reanimated version, whereas in the original they were just randomly there. But the beer bottle thing was new to this, and then here's the this part where he says, "Oh, we shouldn't use it because it's one of our last ones." This part wasn't in there originally either. They just originally let Jesse go in there, and then in the reanimated version right here, they're like, "Oh no, we shouldn't use it," and then Jesse's like, "Oh, I'll go in there," and they're like, "No, Jesse, no!" And this is basically the same as the old one. Oh, mouthful. Yeah, personally I thought the reanimated version of this was far better, because the slow motion was so much better, and it was just so much better, especially with the "No, Jesse, no!" The end always makes me sad though, because we dedicated it to our friend Marcus, my group's friend. Marcus, he died in a car accident pretty close to Halloween, actually. I think it was like October 28th, 2004, I think. But, yeah, dude, he was the coolest guy ever. I didn't even really know him as well as some other people knew him. And he just went out of his way to do anything for anyone. Like, he drove me to work one day, back when I barely knew him. I got to know him a little bit more before he passed away, but he was just such a cool guy. So, when he passed away, the original season 1 was just getting done. Like, it was back in 2004, and season 1 was done in October 2004, so, I decided to dedicate the last episode and the whole season to him, because he was an awesome guy. Yeah, I'm kind of depressed. But, yeah, I think that's all there really is to say. Yeah. Oh, and another thing that's different is the end of this episode. The end of this episode, they, say, "Oh, well, now we could leave the bathroom," or they say something like that. I didn't really catch it because I was talking, but it links it better to season 2. They're not just randomly, back at their base now.